nursery. She is miraculous. Just like her mother. And I am the biggest, slowest, dumbest jackass of all time. I am sorry, Mimi. I love you. Say you'll marry me. Mimi, be my wife. Let me be Danielle's father. Yeah, I said a mouthful.
Yeah, you did.
Look, Mimi, let me start all over.
You want to be Danielle's father?
Starting now.
Well, I haven't taken a paternity test. I don't even know
Mimi,
what I can...
I don't care about a test. I just want to take Danielle to her first day of school. I want to teach her how to play baseball. I want to see her face the first time she hears Ella Fitzgerald sing. Mimi, I want to be Danielle's father. Test or no test, no matter what. And I want you to marry me. Be my wife. Make an honest man out of this reformed jackass, Mimi. I love you. I love you. Please. Please, please, just say yes.
Yes. Yes. No, please don't go, Jack, please. I'll die if you leave me now. Please, say you won't go. Come on, Jack. Please don't go.
All right. It's gonna be all right. I'm not gonna go anywhere, okay?
Well, I'm a free woman.
Whoa, hi, honey.
Hi. Dr. Martin signed my papers, so anytime you're ready.
I'm ready right now. Listen, I have to get Laura home. She has to rest. So what I want you to do is just sit tight. Don't do anything. I'll call you. We'll set up a strategy meeting, and just don't do anything and don't worry, okay? Just please, don't worry.
Well, if I were you, I'd find a lawyer who isn't suspended.
I would trust Jack with my life.
Well, too bad he can't help you in a court of law. Time to start calling in all the favors, Jack. She's going to need all the help she can on this one.
You know, Seth, nothing turns my stomach more than a public servant who gloats over other people's misfortunes.
Well, you'd be gloating, too, if you had the star witness that I have. Dmitri Marek is ready and willing.
Ready and willing to do what?
Cooperate with the prosecution.
No, Dmitri would never send me to prison.
Oh, yes, he would.
You're on your way to the gym?
Yeah. Figured I had to do something to keep me busy till you got back.
Well, you're in luck, because I'm here to save you from an afternoon of aerobic torture.
Oh, you are? Well, how else am I supposed to keep my tummy nice and trim?
Well, let me think. I'm thinking of coming out with my own exercise video. No pain, a lot more gain. Would you like me to show you how it works?
Definitely.
Anna, there you are. I gotta talk to you. Now, Alex.
Just give me a second. Just give me a second.
What is it?
Did you completely forget about the Pacific Coastal meeting?
Forget about the meeting. It's over.
Oh, that's not possible.
I spent the entire morning being barraged with yesterday's news and yesterday's figures. They were not being reasonable, so I walked out.
No, come on. Tell me what happened.
I asked them why they were wasting my time, and I walked out.
Adam, it took me a month to set up that meeting. We need them if we're going to get serious with Conrad Capital.
Do you want me to wait upstairs?
No. I want you to get on the phone, smooth their ruffled feathers, and make us another meeting.
Well, that's not going to be real easy.
Well, I don't pay you to do the easy stuff. And whatever you do, don't apologize for me.
What if they want to talk to you?
They'll have to wait. I'm unavailable for the rest of this day. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, Stuart. I wish I could say the same for this thing. I was trying to do 15 things at once, and it kind of slipped.
Oh, I'll help you clean it up.
Thank you.
You want to know a secret?
Sure.
I always hated this vase. Dad was always saying how much money it was worth, and I always thought it looked like a jar with warts.
Well, if your brother ever gets a spare minute, I'll tell him to take it out of my salary.
Was he busy?
Adam's going to be unavailable for the rest of the afternoon, Stuart, so is there something I can help you with?
Oh, no, I just something I need to get from upstairs.
Well, if it's in the master bedroom, you're going to be careful with that. You're going to find the door locked.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, no, it's just in the library. I need to get a picture of Gloria.
What for?
Adam wants me to paint a portrait of Gloria, and he wants me to use one of his favorite photographs of her. So don't tell her.
No, I won't say. Well, that's some surprise. He's really going all out, isn't he?
Yeah. He thinks he doesn't realize that art can't be rushed. He wants it done yesterday.
All right. Well, I guess you gotta get on it.
Yeah.
Thanks for... Hey,
Yeah.
Stuart. How did you do it?
You mean painting pictures?
If you love Gloria enough that you were going to marry her, how did you just turn her over to Adam? How did you do that?
That's pretty personal.
You're right. I'm having a bad day. I'm sorry. Just forget I asked, okay?
Gloria was meant for Adam. When I realized that, it made things a lot easier for me.
Who told you that?
No one had to tell me.
Well, somebody obviously decided. Somebody had to decide that Adam gets the girl and you get to paint her portrait from a photograph, right?
Why is this such a big deal for you? Everyone's happy.
Oh, even Gloria? Or did the Chandler brothers just kind of divvy her up so that each of you got what you needed?
Well, Gloria's very happy. No one talked her into anything. Adam and I both love Gloria very much. We never do anything to hurt her. This is what she wanted.
You say so?
I do say so. But why do you care anyway? You just work here, right?
That's right, Stuart. I just work here. That's all I do. And I got plenty to keep me busy, so thanks.
Oh, I'm so glad you're back.
Confession to make.
Besides, you miss sharing your bed as much as I do.
Much more. During those months when I couldn't walk and we couldn't make love, I felt like a very old man.
That's not true. You're not.
I've done a lot of very self-interested things in my life. I guess that's putting it kindly.
You changed.
I was afraid it was too late. Although maybe some higher power had decided I hadn't paid enough for my sins and devised this fiendish punishment. I would be married to the most beautiful woman in the world. And then I'd grow old overnight.
You're not.
I was for a while there.
Maybe the higher powers that be knows just how much your wife loves you and needed you very much.
You're my fountain of youth. One kiss, and I'm young again. Nothing's ever going to come between us again. Nothing.
What did you say to Dimitri? He would never turn on me. How could he do this to me?
You know, it's funny you should say that. Dimitri's looking at these sutures that closed up this big hole in his chest, and he's asking the same thing about you. How could she do this?
All right, that's enough, Seth.
I can't go to prison. Bianca's just a little girl. You're certainly not going to put me away.
Well, you'd be surprised how impartial some jurors can be.
Seth, get out of here right now.
Look, why don't you and Livia, excuse me, why don't you have Livia give me a call when you're ready to plea bargain?
There won't be any deals.
No, never. I am not going to spend one more night in that filthy cell.
Oh, don't be so sure about that. You're not going to pull any more eyewitnesses out of your hat, are you, Jacko?
No, Seth, we don't need any eyewitnesses.
No, we certainly don't. We have truth on our side.
And I've got a husband with an almost fatal wound who's ready and willing to tell all. Aggravated assault gets what, 10 to 20 years?
You'd have to tell me the law, Seth. I haven't been suspended that long.
Oh, just suit yourself. I'll see you in court.
10 to 20 years. We will just see about that.
Whoa, where do you think you're
I
going?
am going to Dimitri's room. Where
I
do you
want you to
think
go
I'm
anywhere
going?
near Dimitri.
Well, you heard what that reptile just said, didn't you? I have to speak to Dimitri.
No,
He's my only hope.
You've already tried that, and you've seen what it got you, nothing.
Dimitri does not want me to rot in jail. I know that.
Honey, you okay?
Yeah.
Look, Dr. Martin said you are supposed to rest. Now, I'm going to take you home right now, okay? I don't want you to go anywhere near Dimitri. Do you hear me? You're just going to make matters worse.
Well, all right, fine. I will leave Dimitri alone.
Good, thank you.
But don't expect me to sit home and do nothing.
Erica? Erica! I'm sorry, she makes me crazy.
Well, let's not talk about her,
Good
okay?
idea.
Let's go home and play old married
I
couple.
don't want to play old. How about just a married couple? You sit here, I'll get a wheelchair, and we'll get out of here, Mrs. Montgomery.
I'm getting married. I have a little girl. I'm a dad.
Not bad for one afternoon, huh?
Tell me this isn't a dream.
It's not a dream, but what changed your mind?
A lot of things, Mimi. Starting with that perfect little girl.
She is perfect, isn't she?
Mimi, I took a look at her and I felt left out. I realized it was my fault.
Oh, it wasn't your fault.
Mimi, I wouldn't give you a chance.
I shouldn't have lied to you. I should have told you about Lucas from the beginning.
Oh, Mimi, I should have known I couldn't live without you and that little girl.
So now we have a wedding and a christening to
No,
plan.
Mimi, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can get a minister in here tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, well, that's if you're ready. I mean, look, I want Danielle to come home as my little girl. You don't want to wait, do you?
No, I don't want to wait.
Look, we can decorate this room. We can decorate this room for the wedding, Mimi.
So you think I can get this in white?
I'm sure we can. We can invite Livia and Tom and Terrence and little Danielle can have a front row seat to her mommy and daddy's knot tie. What's wrong?
Your guest list, you forgot about one person. What are we going to do about Lucas?
So how long was I gone? 20 minutes?
Lucas, he asked me to marry him. I said yes.
I stood in that exact same spot and asked you exact same thing. And you told me maybe. I guess things have been revised, huh?
I never meant to hurt you.
Come on. Save it. Just save it. I don't want to hear your apologies.
But I owe you.
You know, I kept you sane. I got you through 9 months of a pregnancy Derek didn't want any part of. Where was he? Through all those months, where was he? Huh? In the amount of time that it took Danielle to grow up to be this beautiful, new human being in the world, he suddenly decides and realizes that it's not beneath him to raise another man's child. What a prince. I mean, what a guy.
Please don't make more than
Look,
this.
I told you. I don't want to hear it.
What do you want to hear?
Since you and Derek have got all this figured out, what if Danielle is mine? What do you plan to do then? Grace?
Oh, Derek Fry. You're here to see Officer Reed.
Look, Mimi's had a lot to deal with right now. I hope you're not going to make it any rougher.
No. The past is the past. I'm finished with all my blaming and hating. My Tony's gone, God rest his soul, and nothing's going to bring him back. Officer Reed and I have made peace. I thought you knew that.
No, she didn't mention it.
Well, oh, that's right. She was with the other one.
The other one?
Well, the one with the nice suits and the mustache.
Is not going to raise my tax.
Excuse me, I gotta go.
I mean, if that girl is mine, oh, great. That's the time. Look,
You're mad at me. Don't take it out on Mimi.
look, I'm just stating the facts.
Well,
here.
do it down the hall. This woman just gave birth.
Oh, tell me about it. I helped deliver the baby, remember?
Please don't do this.
Look, after Mimi is out of the hospital, we can all sit down and talk.
I'm talking about it right now. I'm not going to wait till Danielle is settled in nicely with Mom and you. I mean, if you're going to be around that long, if you're going to stay around.
I am going to stay around.
Yeah, well, you're not married yet, okay? Now, you just butt out of this. This is between me and her.
Look, I am sorry. I can't do that. Not anymore. I am in this for keeps. So you and I are just going to have this out right here.
Hi, Olivia. Look, right now it's not a great time.
So you've heard. Erica's here?
No, heard what?
Dimitri's testifying for the prosecution.
Client.
Oh, I'm so sorry to interrupt. Laurel. Look, let's talk about this tomorrow. How you doing?
I'm fine, thanks.
Yeah, look, we just got home, so...
You want to relax, you want to settle in.
Yeah.
Look, we'll talk tomorrow. Call me.
No. Don't go on account of me, because this is important.
Honey, there's nothing more important than your health.
Well, so you guys can work and I'll just listen.
All right, but if you get tired, at least be
I'll
tired.
scream.
Okay, all right. So, what? We have more bad news? What?
Well, Tanner wants to handle this one himself.
Well, that's no big surprise.
Yeah, well, I just wish you were the one who was arguing against him. You know his style so much better than I do.
Olivia, on your worst day, you could outmaneuver him with your eyes closed, and after I'm done briefing you, it'll be a cakewalk, believe me.
So before we start, should we call Erica?
Well, normally that would be a pretty good idea.
But?
But Erica being Erica, not knowing when to leave well enough alone, I don't know where she is or what she's doing, and frankly, I don't care.
Who are you?
Alec McIntyre.
Oh, yes, of course, the new vice president.
Yeah, not that you would know it. The maid is somewhere missing in action.
Well, is Adam anywhere to be found?
Actually, at the moment, he's unavailable.
Yeah, well, I've heard that before. If you just tell me where he is, I'll find him myself.
Well, that's probably not a very good idea.
Oh, Adam will make himself available to me.
He's with Mrs. Chandler right now.
Oh, that. Well, I used to be Mrs. Chandler, too. I'm sure that Gloria will more than welcome the interruption. Adam? Adam? What are you staring at?
I'm sorry. I always wanted to meet the lady behind the legend.
You recognize me. How flattering. Well, I certainly hope that Adam doesn't glorify me too much. At least he has removed my photograph from his desk.
I've been watching what you've done with Enchantment since it went public. It's very impressive.
Well, I thought I heard a familiar bellow.
Well, it is still working hours for the rest of the world.
You're looking well.
Thank you. Life and death situations must agree with me.
Excuse me. Very nice meeting you. I will be in the den if you need me.
Down, girl. You still have a husband lying in the hospital.
Adam, that husband will put me in prison if I don't do something. You've got to help me.
I'm not cutting any deals, not with my child.
Since when is she your child? You don't know that Danielle is yours.
Look, her DNA was never a problem with me, okay? Not until now. You're the one who held it against her. You're the one who couldn't raise another man's baby.
Look, I had a problem with raising your baby. But I was a fool. I'm wised up now, all right?
Oh, when? In the last 5 minutes? And how long is it going to last this time? Huh?
Lucas, Derek and I want to be together. We shouldn't have given up so easily before, but we did.
Look, I don't care about genetic testing.
Oh, big man
If
now.
you want to find out who Danielle's biological father is, I understand that.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
And if it's all right with Mimi, then we can do the testing.
Oh, that's very generous of you, okay? It's easy for you, as long as you're the proud papa.
Lucas, nobody's trying to cut you out. If you are Danielle's natural father, then Derek and I will see to it that you're a part of her life.
Look, baby, you don't get it. I am not going to be aced out this time. Not again. Now, if Danielle is mine, then I'm not going to be settling for no visitation rights. I'm raising my daughter myself.
Adam, that odious DA wants to put me in jail. 10 to 20 years, the prime of my life in the penitentiary.
It's a long time to go without life's little perks.
It would be the end of my life as I know it. And not only my life, Adam, Bianca's. Bianca would have to grow up not even knowing her mother. Don't you even care?
Eric, I'm sorry. I just assumed that you'd be able to get out of this yourself. You're such a pro at this sort of thing.
Well, usually I am, that's true, but I mean, this is even beyond me.
Never say die.
Adam, Jack has been suspended from practicing law. Dimitri would like to put me in jail. He's going to testify against me unless I do something.
Well, I knew this day had to come sooner or later. All of the other men in your life have let you down, and you need me.
Will you help me?
Eric, of course, I'll do whatever I can to help you. But it is ironic, isn't it, that you should come to me now, when I'm happily married to someone else.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was bored. And I was wondering, Gloria, how do you like being Adam Chandler's geisha girl?
Hi, I'm Little Loves, and I see Carrie is wearing a Loves Walker diaper. That's me. Right. Great on leaks. But I see Jamie isn't wearing a Loves Walker. Oh, no. Don't worry.
A lot of nerve walking into our bedroom as if you own it. What if Adam comes back now?
What if you did?
You'd like that, wouldn't you? In some sort of sick, twisted way, you would like that. Look, you could just blow my life to smithereens. I do understand that, okay? I understand. You don't have to prove anything.
Gloria, I'm not trying to ruin your life. I'm trying to make your life perfect. Every part of it, don't you
My life is perfect. I have everything I want. I love Adam. And if you're not going to leave, if you're going to stay here, you might as well get used to that because we are going to make love again and again and again. And we're not going to worry about how it conflicts with any of your business meetings.
That's okay. That's all right. You go ahead. Do your little wifely duty. Every time he rings the bell, it's fine. Just don't try to pretend that he makes you feel half as good as I do, because I know he doesn't.
You think what you want.
No, what I know and what you know. Don't tell me you've forgotten the night we spent together, because I know you haven't. You haven't forgotten the way you touched me. And the way we felt when we were together. I haven't forgotten that, and I don't intend to. You're the one that wants to live without it. But you can still change your mind. I just want you to know, you can have me anytime you want me.
There's more to life than that. There's more to loving someone than just sex.
Who told you that? Your mother? You gonna start repeating that sick stuff again? Gloria, good sex is not a sin.
Adultery is.
Fine, so you get a divorce.
Get out.
Not until you start listening to your own heart. When are you gonna stop letting men like Adam use you?
Get out. I mean it.
Stop doing this.
Leave. Get out.
Think, Adam, think. Think. There has to be a way to fight back.
I couldn't change Dimitri's mind about what he wanted to order for dinner. Let alone how to testify against his own wife. We just can't stand each other.
Well, you don't make it very easy to like you.
Me? Dimitri's arrogant and pushy. You sure do know how to pick him.
Well, it's been only uphill since you.
Tell me why your husband can't just keep his distance. Why he has to pursue this outrageous, protective friendship with Gloria.
Gloria. That's it. Gloria's my answer.
You'd like to frame my wife?
No, no, no. Gloria can get through to Dimitri.
Oh, I wouldn't count on that.
Why not?
Erica, I would go to the ends of the earth for you on a good day. But Gloria...
Well, your wife may not owe you any favors, but she certainly owes me. I saved her life. Those pills could have been the end of her life that day. You could have spent this whole afternoon alone up there in bed if it hadn't been for me.
All right, I'll give you that.
Okay, well, I'll take that, because I'm desperate and I'm scared.
I would be happy, more than happy, to testify on your behalf to your outstanding character. And I'll say anything you want me to say.
Thank you.
And I can swear that if you'd really meant to stab any of your chosen husbands, I would have had a dozen knives on my back ages ago.
Adam, I really didn't know what I was doing at the time. Well, that's going to be my defense.
You're going to chalk it up to sort of a Freudian slip? That's Montgomery at his legal best.
No, you believe me, don't you?
Your word is gospel to my ears, Erica. But how are you going to get 12 of your peers to accept Erica Kane as an out-of-control victim?
Adam, it's the truth. I was with Dimitri. We were arguing, but then I was reliving something horrible that had happened to me, something unspeakable that had happened to me when I was a little girl, and I couldn't help myself. There is actually a technical name for the condition that I was in.
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
Well, yes, that's right.
Gloria's a whiz with all this medical lingo.
Well, even better.
What's even better?
Erica's in a bit of a jam.
Yeah, I read about that.
I never meant to hurt Dimitri, never.
How's he doing?
Much better.
Perhaps a little too much better. That's why Erica needs our help. She needs someone to intercede with Dimitri on her behalf.
Me?
Yes, well, Dimitri respects you very much. He really regards your opinion very highly.
And our new DA is out for bear again. He's convinced Dimitri that Erica was out to do him bodily harm.
Which is patently untrue. Gloria, you are Dimitri's friend. My life is in your hands. Please, will you help me? Now, look, I think we all want what's best for Danielle. Now, you're not talking about taking custody or anything.
You used me. Baby, you used me. Every time he wasn't around, there I was.
Don't blame that on me.
Shut up, man! You didn't ask me to be your labor coach.
Look, I appreciate it. I do. I'll never forget everything that you did.
Hey, all those trips to the baby store, remodeling your apartment, building the little crib, huh? I'm not walking away from that. Not all of that. Hey, we acted just like that child was ours.
I'm sorry if I got carried away, but I didn't use you. It's not like I promised you anything.
Well, not in so many words, no.
What is it you want from her, man?
I want my daughter.
Look, I was honest with you. I tried to always make sure you knew where I stood.
Well, where did you stand half an hour ago, huh? When I proposed to you. You know where I stood? You know where I was coming from? I was on cloud 9. Huh? I said, hey, Lucas, man, you're on top of the world. Huh? You got a wife, you got a baby, a family. I was the happiest man in the world. You hear what I'm saying?
It's rough, man. I know it's rough.
What do you know? You know nothing. You haven't been around for 8 months. You were too much of a man to help her with her breathing lessons and to go to the store and buy the little baby something, you know, that little babies need. Huh? You don't have a clue. Hey, I'm not wrong, man. I'm not wrong. You haven't heard the last of me.
he could really take Danielle.
Look, I promise, Mimi. We will raise Danielle together. Look, a year from now, we'll be blowing candles out on her first birthday cake. We won't even remember this.
I really hurt him, Derek.
Look, every word you told Lucas was true. He knows that. Mimi, look, you never promised him anything, not with you and a baby.
But I leaned on him, and he was there every time I needed him, and that was wrong, and I was selfish.
No, you were not. I was the one that was selfish. Look, if I hadn't been jealous and worried about my ego, none of this would have happened.
Derek, I came this close to accepting his proposal.
Oh, Mimi, but you didn't. You didn't.
It's because I love you. I never stopped loving you.
Mimi, I love you. We are together. You and me and Danielle. Finally, Mimi. And nobody is gonna change that.
Sweetie pie. Do you remember me? Daddy has to go away for a little while. But you sit tight, okay? I'll be back. I'm coming back. I'm not walking away this time. Not this time.
What kind of name is that supposed to be, huh? Yes. Just quiet now, aren't you? Yes, you are. Sweetheart. Oh, poor child. I wouldn't blame you if you did cry. They don't even know who your daddy is. Yes. Baby mine, don't you cry. Baby mine, dry your eyes. Rest your head close to my heart, never to part. Baby of mine, little one, when you play, don't you mind what they say. Let those eyes sparkle and shine, never a tear, baby of mine. From your head to your toes, you're so sweet, goodness knows. And you're so precious to me, sweet as can be, baby of mine. Oh, no, sweetie.
I can't tell Dimitri what to do.
Gloria, we're talking about prison. And I saved your life. You were comatose in that car when I found you.
She hasn't said she won't do it. Gloria, we're not asking you to lie to him. Or manipulate Dimitri into doing something that he wouldn't want to do.
No, of course not. Deep down, Dimitri still adores me.
Yeah, well, we just feel he's not getting the whole story. Now, I'd go to him, but Dimitri wouldn't give me the time of day.
Well, I don't know what good I would be.
Just talk to him. Tell him that Erica was in the grip of this stress disorder thing.
And I was. That's the truth. I was reliving this horrible thing that happened to me, and that's why otherwise I would never hurt Dimitri. You have to believe me.
I believe her. It would mean a lot to me if you'd do this.
Please.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. This means the world to me. You have no idea. Well, I would love to stay and chat, but I have a million things that I really have to do.
I'll see you out.
Gloria, I am eternally grateful to you. Thank you.
That means a lot.
Will you please call me as soon as you speak to Dimitri? Thank you.
No, don't thank me. You owe me.
Yes, I'm sure I do. I don't have time to think about that right now.
Darling, I'm sorry if you felt pressured by all that, but Erica's usual theatrics aside, this is very serious to her.
Yes, it is serious.
How she gets herself into these situations, I'll never know, but I appreciate you being willing to help.
Well, I was going to visit Dimitri anyway.
Darling, you look like you're about to cry. What is it?
Nothing.
Are you sure you're all right?
I'm fine. Really, I was just thinking about how lucky I am.
Gloria.
No, I'm fine. Really, I am. I just need some time to be alone. Okay, that's all.
Look, I don't care if Erica hates the idea or not. I don't think we have a lot of choice, Lydia.
Well, you want to be the one to try to convince her?
Temporary insanity is the only way to go with this thing. Look, honey, how does it strike you? Does it make sense?
What, you're asking me?
You're an impartial party.
Well, I don't know how unbiased I am.
Well, if you were in Erica's shoes, would you go with a temporary insanity plea?
Well, I have sort of been in that position. I mean, facing possible jail time. If I were in Erica's positions, I would put myself in your hands and go for it.
Well, that's one vote for us.
I think she's got the best lawyers in town.
You think we're being perfectly reasonable?
Yeah, but we can't expect that from Erica.
Right.
It's a curse.
Oh, I'm so glad you're home.
I didn't realize we had an appointment.
I have news.
Good, I hope.
Livia, I'm so glad you are here, too.
So you're still in need of our services?
For the moment, yes, I need you, but hopefully not for long. Gloria has agreed to go to Dimitri and explain everything.
Everything what? What everything?
Everything concerning my state of mind that night at the hunting lodge, my stress disorder. Please don't be angry at me. I mean, it's my life. I had to do something.
Gloria's a registered nurse. She would understand post-traumatic stress syndrome better than anybody.
And Gloria and Dimitri are good friends.
Then I did a good job.
You know what? I think maybe you did a very good job.
I knew it.
What happened? Are you okay?
No. I can't take it anymore. Don't you know what you're doing to me? Don't you get it? I can't take it. You're ruining my life.
It's okay. Gloria. I didn't see you. I found the picture. It's perfect. I'll start on the top secret present tonight. Adam?
Whenever, yes, fine.
Is there something wrong?
Now, with me, with Gloria,
Everything was right back on track. She seemed so happy. But not anymore? She ran out of here a while ago. I could swear she was going to burst into tears. And I haven't done anything. I swear, we haven't even been arguing. Quite the contrary. I just asked her if she would try to help Erica with her latest dilemma, but could that have done it? I don't think so. Unless somehow it just added more pressure on top of everything else. It's possible. It isn't you. What do you mean it's not me? What do you say? You know something?
No, nothing really.
You must know something.
Not exactly.
Stuart, you have a hunch. I trust your hunches. Tell me.
I heard something this afternoon. I shouldn't be saying this. Stuart, this is for Gloria's own good. Well, I can't help wondering...
Wondering what? I think Alec's sweet on her. I think he's going after her.